Alex here from Fitness Marketing Agency. I'm just going to run you through the standard procedure that we do for secret shopping, so it's easier for you to conduct it. As you can see, I'm on the client spreadsheet, which I will supply a link to. When you go on it, it may give you this page, so the new clients page. Click on the active client just here at the bottom, and it will bring this up. So what I would do, first of all, I just go through them. It's probably easier to go through them in just alphabetical order. So let's say Ashley Green. If you wanted to do this client, so you can see their website's there, but first of all, just double check that no one's done it to begin with. So on the bottom there is a call sheet here, in which you can see if their name's there. Their name is not there, so they haven't been done yet, which is great. So I'll go back to active client, and their website's just there. That's how we get their number. So I click Better Body Guru. Okay, not do this one, as that's a membership site. Let's say, Ali here. We click on his website. Yes, perfect. And you can see his number is immediately there on the page. So that would be the number you would call. When calling clients and acting as if you are a prospective member or want to sign up for personal training, they will ask you questions about yourself. So it may be best to know where they're based, as they will say to you, "Oh, whereabouts are you from?" or "Whereabouts do you live?" So in this one here, they're from Kensington Imperial College students. No, that's not it. So they're around the Kensington area, so it'll be fairly simple to get a location based on that. If it's not that straightforward, obviously you can't see it. Should be very easy to find a location on their website, if their website's good enough, that is. As you can see, yeah, location just there. Well, it's not a very good website, but yeah, you can see it says the location there in the description, which is fine. And then you would go and call them. Now, when calling them up, we use something called QuickTime to call them, which I'm actually using to record my screen now. To do that, you wouldn't need to record your screen. You just need to record the audio for it. So doing that, you would click on QuickTime Player, which you can either find in the Launchpad if you're using a Mac by searching it. And then what you would do is you would go up to the top left. You can't see it on mine because I'm recording something, but you got top left. So File, it would say New Audio Recording. It would then bring up a little record button, and then you make sure that you are recording your microphone, and then press record when you feel like it's necessary. We usually press record when the phone is ringing. We put our phone on loudspeaker so that you can hear everything from the other person's side. It's not a problem from your voice, but their voice is usually quite quiet, so let's make sure it's on loudspeaker and as close as possible to your microphone. When they call you as well, they'll ask for a name, which you can either give. It's not too important, to be honest, because they won't recognise your voice or name. But if they ask for an email when you're going through, I would give a fake email just so you don't get any put onto any sort of sequencing lists. When you call them as well, so just go through as if literally you are wanting to book a consultation with them, as if you are interested. There's no need to do anything different. Just act as if you want to sign up for a PT session or something. And if they ask you questions about themselves, you can either lie and give a sort of alias, or just tell the truth. I tell the truth in my ones because I think it's easier to be more genuine, and they're not going to guess anything from that. As well as that, so you can see this website here is just a normal personal training website. Other websites or other clients that we have, I will show you just here. I'll get one that I can remember. Yes, so this Stephanie Giannetti, she is a boot camp instructor, which we do have for some of our clients. I think it's Liam Walsh is another one that I remember. And so if you were to call this client up, you don't need to, as she's already been mystery shopped. But if you could call someone who is a boot camp instructor, you would not be calling them up to say, I want a personal training session. You would be calling them up to say, you're interested in boot camp and want some more information. That's just to avoid confusion and make sure the phone call kind of goes off smoothly. So that's fine. I think that's it. Once you have called a person, it will then, you stop recording, it will prompt you to save it and just save it on your laptop, and then either notify Ben or one of us at FMO. In terms of the call sheet, I wouldn't put anything down. You can see we've put some information here. That's what we can do that. We can listen in on the phone call and go from there. But what I'd do is, let's say if you did Damien here, what I would do is I would just put yes and then put your initials just to make sure that we know who did it and then who to contact to get the information. You can see we do is we then put it onto Google Drive and then we listen in and see if they followed a script, how many times, positives and negatives. Ben may ask you to do that, but I would say for now, just say that you've done it and inform Ben, and then we can go from there. If you have any other questions regarding this, I have made a little Word document as well. It should be quite helpful, but maybe the first few times it may be a bit tricky. So if you have any questions, please let one of us know. Thank you.